This is Galactic News. Today, we are continuing our investigation on the planet Arrakis. This segment, Imperial ecologist Liet Kynes joins us to discuss the intricacies of planetary life. Later, a debate between members of the Spacing Guild and the Harkonnen House about galactic politics and the spice trade. And finally, an inside look at the battle currently raging across the sands of Arrakis.
Good morrow, fellow citizens of the universe. This, of course, is Galactic News, your prime source for news from around the galaxy. And boy, do we have a great segment for you today. Let's hear right now from Liet Kynes, planetary ecologist on Arrakis, leader of the Freemen, and judge of the change for the House Atreides. He's here with us today to discuss the ecology of the spice trade on Arrakis. Good morning, Freeman Kynes. Do you think you could tell us what some of the advantages and disadvantages of the spice trade are?
Well, there are many advantages. I mean, the spice is necessary for the Spacing Guild and the Bene Gesserit because of its ability to give heightened senses. CHOAM, which is the interplanetary guild in charge of commerce, also has its hand in spice profits. This makes Arrakis a huge center for economic demand. However, there are many disadvantages, for us freemen especially. With such economic potential on Arrakis, many greedy houses only see us for the money involved in the spice trade. But Arrakis is more than just a profit machine. The spice is part of the life cycle of the planet.
So I understand that the Freemen care very deeply for their planet. Do you think you could tell us what some of your plans are, since you bribed the Space Guild so nobody can send satellites to see what you're doing?
I think we can give you an idea of what we're doing. We're going to change the planet, terraform it to our needs. We change it slowly, but with certainty, to make it fit for human life. Our generation will not see it, nor our children, nor our children's children, nor even the grandchildren of their children. But it will come. Open water and tall trees and people walking without still suits. That's the vision of my father, and I'll continue to uphold his path. One day, Arrakis will be free from the economic constraints of the spice trade. We'll be no longer reliant on other people, and we will be independent.
Thank you, Freeman Kynes, for these wonderful insights.
Thank you.
The Freemen are certainly a passionate people, especially when their planet is involved. Let's move now to Irving, who has two powerful members of galactic politics here to discuss the spice trade.
We now have a live debate between Dr. Rooney, a Space Guild member, and Dr. Harkonnen, a Harkonnen House member. Today's topic will be about the spice melange and the power hidden in it. As Princess Urlan once said, the spice. Without it, there is no commerce in the Empire. There is no civilization. The first question goes to you, Dr. Rooney. Does the Space Guild control the spice, or does the spice control the Space Guild?
I say we have control of the spice. I mean, we may not control the planet, but we certainly control the spice.
If that is the case, then why are they so worried about when spice is limited? I say that the spice controls them, they are addicted to it, and they can't survive without it.
Well, then the same could be said about your house. You too are addicted to it. You're addicted to the profits.
That may be the case, but at least we control the product, and we can decide what to do with this very valuable resource.
Well, this has gotten spicy. But I'm going to have to move on to the next question. This time you, Dr. Harkonnen, will have the chance to answer first. Does Arrakis hold any other value added to it besides the value the spice gives it?
This planet has no other value besides the spice. Without the spice, the planet would be completely useless.
As hard as it is to agree with the Harkonnen, Arrakis' only value comes from the spice. There is no other value.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Rooney and Dr. Harkonnen. Now let's head back to the newsroom with Adrian, our amazing anchor.
There certainly is a power struggle going on around this planet. With such powerful factions involved, we must hope that they don't resort to violence.
This is Stilgar, leader of the Saints Tavar. No value? What sort of biased statement is that? Look, we freemen mean no harm. We only wish to be independent. We are not interested in any political warfare. We only wish to see Arrakis become a planet where there's abundance of water. So why should we care if the Guild, the Trome, or even the Emperor gets their paycheck? This is our planet, and the Muad'Dib will lead us to Utopia.
Oh my god, what do you mean the station was broken into? Wait, oh this is so stressful. Oh my god, I think my hair's falling out. Jesus. Oh, okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the interruption. It appears that our station was hijacked by outside forces and... by Freeman forces, actually. It appears that they were trying to tell us that they think planetary politics are irrelevant. Very interesting. And when we're now getting word that a battle is raging on the sands of Arrakis between the Freeman forces and the Imperial forces. This is very interesting. We're going to go now to Robert, who's on scene at the battle.
Grenade! We are here at the scene of the battle between the Emperor's forces and the Freemen of Arrakis, who are being led by Paul. The battle seems to be really heating up, but the Freemen seem like they're gaining the upper hand. We are here with Paul now to see what he believes the outcome of the battle will be.
What are you guys doing here? Oh, sorry. It's a hefty war, but we're confident we will win. Even if the battle costs all our men, we'll stand victorious over the Emperor and free this planet Arrakis from the clutches of economic greed.
Well, there you have it. Back to you.
Thank you, Robert. Apparently, the battle started when Imperial forces landed on the planet in order to try and gain control of the spice trade by force. Well, this planet is full of endless mysteries. We urge you to read the stories of the great galactic historian Frank Herbert, who is currently devoting his life to recording the events here on Arrakis. Stay tuned for more information, but you can be sure that the ending to this power struggle will be explosive. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.